we're going to go ahead and start recording. Everything's good to go. Everything looks good. That all looks like it's running solid. So with that, we will go ahead, we'll fade into the mist, and we will begin session 8 of our lovely D&D inspired campaign. So please roll for initiative so that we can determine somewhat of a little order.
Is Bubba playing today?
Bubba is not. He's going to be sitting in and listening.
I got a
I'm
4.
gonna
So.
blast.
All right,
I got a 5.
5. I like it.
Mine
We're
was
starting
better than
off
me.
solid. No way.
No.
I got a 4.
Let's go, Nova. A 1.
No
Oh
way.
my god.
Is this a single
We're
digit
slow
stay?
rolling.
I got it to 8.
I think it is. I think it
Clive
is.
got an 8. Oh my gosh. All right,
Oh my.
listen,
Maybe a single
Evan.
day.
Great.
a lot of things could go different ways. What is your initiative roll, Evan?
15. Sorry, I had to run to my computer to see what my bonus was.
15.
Oh. You know what?
He ruined it. I'm just kidding.
He ruined it.
That's it. All
He
right.
ruined it.
Session is canceled for this evening.
Is that what you told? Yep. Okay.
I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
bye.
Nope.
All right. So that's all I need to do
This is
for
why we can
that.
have nice things now. Joking.
Why is that?
So we'll do this. All right. So.
Did we lose Jester?
There we go.
There he is.
There he
It was for dramatic effect.
Indeed.
It was very much for a dramatic effect.
Yeah.
Had to make y'all sweat.
So.
What sweat?
The group. Yeah, what is sweat? You guys don't sweat.
Secretion.
What is that? Secretion.
Secretion.
All right. So the group has continued to finish out their preparations after coming together over at Ezekiel's skirt shop. Or was it Dave's skirt shop? I can't remember. They all
It was
get mixed
Dave.
together.
Because
Was
I
it Dave?
accidentally ripped his
Okay.
arm off.
Ah, fair. Fair. Well, then it wasn't because you were fixing Dave.
Oh wait, no, it was Ezekiel. It was.
It was. So you guys went over. You guys are hanging out over at Ezekiel's skirt shop, and we're gonna start things off with Miss Kyla, who accidentally bumps her bag against the wall, and inside you hear a rattled Clive, who has been tossed around and bumped around a little bit. No damage has been taken, but Clive, you are woken out of your trance-like state, and it is very dark all around you. There's just the tiniest pinhole of light coming from what appears to be straight north, a very long ways away. So Clive, what would you like to do?
Go to the line.
All right. Roll athletics for me. And as you roll that, Miss Kyla, what would you like to do in reaction to bumping your bag?
27.
27. Interestingly enough, you're still unsuccessful. The light seems to be almost out of reach.
The game is rigged.
Game is
The game was rigged from the start.
What? All right, Miss Kyla, what would you like to do?
Oh, whoops. I better not bump that too much. I got someone in there.
After
So
your
help me.
athletic check, Clive, what would you like to do?
Got my Spotify volume. Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
perception for me.
Okay.
And check your inventory and see if you have anything that can produce any light on the subject.
Oh,
Huh.
I think I do. I got a 15, and
Okay.
my inventory actually should have a lantern.
It should. Let's make
'Cause
sure.
I have tools. Let me check. It should be with my thieves tooling gear. Let me check. Handle, small mirror, set.
Miss Kyla,
Hi.
check your inventory as
Hmm.
well.
Oh, no.
See if you have anything that can
No.
produce light.
I should have.
I
Oh wait.
I
I have an oil flask. I don't know I had all this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
have a I have a torch.
I have a lantern hooded.
A hooded lantern?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh?
it's got a hoodie on. It's cold.
Nah, it's just emo.
So Clive, you
Hey.
ruffle through your personal bag, and you pull out a small lantern that you're able to work up a little bit of a flame and produce some light. And as you look around you to find your surroundings, you realize that you're surrounded by a bunch of stuff. And
Oh.
one of those things happens to be a torch that sits currently about half your size.
What the fuck? What kind of Candy Lane bullshit is this?
What would you like to do?
Pardon me. Light the torch.
Oh no.
All right. So as you head over and begin to light the torch using your lantern's flame as a little ignition source, Kyla, you start to begin to see a very small plume of smoke beginning to emerge beside you. And originally and initially, you don't see the start of it, but Ezekiel brings it to your attention, going, is your bag smoking?
It shouldn't be.
I got me a cigarette.
Well,
I-
you should look into that. I don't want my place to burn down. I don't want you to burn down. I'm gonna go get a bucket of water. You handle that, okay?
Okay.
Ezekiel turns around and takes off towards one of his small back rooms in search of a bucket. At this time, Hanzu also comes in through the door. Oh, okay, that's fine. Hanzu comes in through the door and seemingly doesn't necessarily notice what's happening with Kyla. And goes and he takes himself a seat as he's been kind of working on his cart a little bit, getting things squared away and figured back out. So we'll turn back to Clive, who has now worked up quite the flame on the torch, and it has illuminated the rest of his surroundings. And you are able to see a whole bunch of belongings. Miss Kyla, name off 2 or 3 of your belongings that are in your inventory.
A bag of marbles. small various bag of nuts
Use 20
and pixie armor.
Lots of bags.
So you notice as you're looking around that there's a few other bags inside of this bag, and one of those bags has a shiny, almost mirror like set of balls in it, or orbs,
Oh.
however you want to call it. And as the light continues to kind of grow, the heat begins to hit the top of the ceiling, quote unquote, and the smoke pouring out begins to block out the little speck of light that you had been seeing up at the top. And now the only light that is around you is from that torch. What would you like to do?
I'd like to run over to that bag with the balls in them, and I'd love to take those.
All right, now
Shiny.
the bag itself stands about as tall as you are. The balls themselves are about half your size.
I would like to see if I could fit them inside my bag of holding.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's roll for strength.
Okay.
And sleight of hand. Miss Nova.
Strength is a 24.
Okay.
Sleight of hand is a 17.
All right. Miss Nova, you walk in to the skirt shop. And you see Miss Kyla kind of not frantically looking at her hip, but making quick motions to take it off of her and to set it down. As you also happen to notice a rather smoky aura building and beginning to billow out of the top of that bag of holding. What would you like to do?
You got a fireplace in there?
I don't believe so.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Don't believe you.
Don't believe you.
It's like, okay, I thought she was saying things like twice. No, that's just echo.
Mhm.
Somehow.
What would you like to do, Miss Nova?
Roll for perception.
All right.
12. Dirty 12.
30, 12.
30.
All right. Miss Kyla, what would you like to do?
I would like to open this bag to see what the heck is going on and
All
try
right.
to get out of it.
All right. So Miss Kyla grabs the bag, walks over kind of hastily to the nearest counter and slams it down. And as she's moving it over there, well, not slams it, I will say, sets it down. As she's doing that, Nova, you notice that in the bottom of the bag, there seems like there's a small shuffle that's happening. Like something's moving around. Kyla, you put the bag down and open it up. And as you open it up, a giant plume of smoke just comes out, almost like a mushroom cloud, as you've released, and the torch gains more oxygen, and that smoke quickly turns into a flame. Clive, while in there, the bag being opened, as you're attempting to take the orbs, the room begins to get extraordinarily hot, and in a matter of a second, the torch goes from being a source of light to a raging inferno.
Oh, it's hot. Hot.
And you stop worrying about the glass balls, and you begin to try and worry about your life.
Also, sorry for this, but I completely forgot that D&D was today.
You're perfectly fine, sir. I will say you are more than 30 minutes late, so I do have to politely ask you to step out of this session.
Well, shit. I
Thank you, sir.
Is that someone else or was that you?
All right, Mr. Clive, what would you like to do with your situation?
I don't know. Get the fuck far back away from the flame as far as I can. I guess in this.
All right. Interestingly enough, you're almost unable to escape it. Everywhere that you run to or move to, the flames seem to continue to kind of gulf and move, and the flames are not moving in any type of a sideways pattern, but they are spreading, but all burning in a vertical motion.
Shit. I don't, fuck. John, we're fucked. Probably. That's what I'd like to do.
All right.
Because I can't do anything.
All right, all right, all right. And as you contemplate your life, Mr. Evan,
Yes.
you happy and enjoying the calm moments now after the fights, very peacefully come into the skirt shop to see how everybody else is doing. And you enter into a scene of, for lack of a better term, chaos. It appears that Kyla's bag
Mayhem.
is on fire. Or mayhem may be a better word. Yep, that is correct. Kyla's bag appears to be on fire. Nova is attempting to help. And Kyla is... What is Kyla doing currently?
Kyla is trying to figure out how to get Clive out because I know that he's in there and there's fire. So I'm trying to reach out for him to get out there.
All right. So by reaching out, what exactly are you doing? Are we reaching into the bag?
Yeah, I'm like opening the bag as much as I possibly can and like reaching in to try and find him.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So Evan, you see her beginning to reach her arm into this fire-filled bag. And what would you like to do?
Kyla, did you put a dragon in there between now and last time?
Wait.
Not that I know of, no.
Nothing alive, right?
Besides Clive.
I would have thought that would be something more Nova.
Nova?
He continues to talk like there's nothing going on. Despite the fact there's fire coming out of the bag.
All right.
Where's my fucking phone?
There's a chimney in
Should we help him?
I'm trying.
Family members
there.
are
Can I stuff my face over top of the bag and look?
Well, currently Kyla's arm is inside of the bag.
Can I just try and like put my head next to her arm?
Sure. Sure. Actually, you don't even have to roll for that. You just move your head over in front. Roll a d4 for me. And while that happens, Hanzu, you've taken a seat after handling your cart.
No.
You got a what?
1.
And what looked like a interesting yet under control situation has turned into mayhem in front of your eyes. And while Kyla reaches her arm down, Evan chooses to have a conversation oblivious to the reality of the situation. Nova reaches her head over top of the flaming bag and takes 1 damage from the flames that are lapping up from the arm. Interestingly, she's the only one that's taken damage from these flames currently. How do you react to the situation, Hanzu?
I would like to go to my cart and grab my quenching barrel.
Yes. So you go ahead and roll for me. Just roll a flat d20. Let me know what it is. Nova, how do you respond to being burned?
Poorly.
A 14.
Because it's only 1 damage, so.
And just
We
her
got a
eyebrows are just a
14.
bit darker.
Just a singed eyebrows.
Just
Yeah.
singed eyebrows.
Anyone smell burning hair?
Well, it makes sense. It makes sense.
No, it wouldn't work. I was gonna say, is there any way the spit that's still dried on my face did not have any flame resistance?
Well, no, but it has evaporated.
That fucking bear
It
is
has
crazy.
evaporated, and that's where you take that 1 damage. Is you feel the heat on your forehead as the water evaporates.
Right.
So Hanzu, you're able to make it rather quickly to your quenching barrel, and you grab it and turn to come back. And as you enter into the skirt shop, Ezekiel comes out from the back, and having last seen smoke, now sees fire, and begins to panic just a little bit more, and decides to panic just a little too hard. So he aims and yeets his barrel of water over and at the bag as fast and hard as he possibly can. He douses Kyla in water. He douses Nova in water. And Evan, please roll to see how far away or how you teleport away when coming in contact with water.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 1.
A 1. So you teleport just outside of the shop. And go ahead and roll for perception for me as well.
Okay.
And as you teleport outside, Clive, you hear a as well as a from outside, which draws your attention up back to the top of the bag as you've been searching for spots to hide. And you notice a very large arm has reached down and is trying to fiddle around and find you. What would you like to do?
Keep myself away from the damn arm. It's just
A
gonna
blue
try to
arm, I
fucking kill
might
me.
add.
It's light blue.
Yeah, I'm staying away from the devil hand.
It's light
Thank
blue
you.
amongst all the fire. All right, in that case, go ahead and roll a d4 for me. And
Also, I got a 21, by the way.
perfect.
3, dude. The fucking guy didn't even toss this in the fucking roll. He just, like, it literally just landed on the top. That's funny.
But Evan, you're able to notice that the smoke that now was inside is just billowing up the front edge and out of the windows of the shop, or the broken window, I should say.
Did
Just
they
up the
ignite in there an
front.
end crystal?
Yeah, up the front of the shop, and billowing up into the sky. Hanzu,
Nope.
Yes.
as Ezekiel decides to be what he thinks to be a hero, or attempts to be a hero, you see his very poor throw. And you're now within range to handle the situation as you see fit.
I would like to grab the bag and wait. Didn't he grab my quenching barrel from me?
No. So he went with a bucket to the back to grab his own water
okay.
and came back with that. Your quenching barrel is yours.
Okay. I want to set the barrel down in front of everybody, grab it, and dunk it in the water.
All right. Roll strength for me.
Don't rip my arms off. Don't rip my arms
this is
30.
16 plus 2, that is 18.
Yes, we can count.
Oh, am I able to do this? And still be able to do that?
I don't know.
No, because it's being used there.
What?
My camera's being used on OBS, so it can't be used on Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could do that because I realized I hadn't turned it on for you guys. That's fine. Tonight you will not get camera.
No cray face cam.
No.
I'm split screening anyway I'm going between journal and discussion.
Oh, I got you. Fair enough. All right, what did you roll again? I apologize, Hansu.
18.
18. All right. Now, Kyla, how do you respond to being doused in water?
She's not very happy about it. That's for sure.
That's a good point. Roll for perception for me.
These are not.
I got a 17.
All right. So, although you're not very pleased about being covered in water now, you did notice that the water did help the flames a little bit, and they went down just a bit. And as you're noticing that, you hear Hanzu say, "Give me your arm!" And you provide it to him, to which he very promptly grabs it and dunks it into his quenching barrel. Does not rip it off.
Okay.
And you feel the coolness of the water surround your arm and begin to run down towards your hand as it fills your bag and douses the fire.
Well, that's one problem solved.
I would hope so.
Clive. The flames begin to diminish rapidly as you hear a sound. The hand continuing to fiddle around, but now you're faced with water, and lots of it as it begins to pour, not buckets, but in waves and walls of water into this bag and this space that you're in. So what would you like to do now?
Look for a fucking surfboard.
All right, roll for perception. Just kidding.
Okay. What I'd like to do, I don't know, swim up. I don't want to be touched by the hell coming from the hand coming from the heavens, trying to take me away.
All right, go ahead and give me a an athletics roll.
22.
All right. So the water, as it comes whooshing in, as it builds up, you find the spot where you're able to jump in and begin to swim. And Myra, roll a d20, just flat. As you swim around, you create this kind of circular motion in avoidance. And Kyla, what was your roll?
16.
16. Interestingly enough, you bump into her hand 2 or 3 different times as the waves and the tossing and turning of the water it makes it almost unavoidable. You're able to stay well above, on top of the water, and the water continues to swell and fill until the bag itself becomes full. Kyla, you feel the bag get heavy onto your hand, and the drawstring that was holding it closed, that you had opened as wide as it possibly could, now releases itself more and falls off of your hand and then hits the bottom of the quenching barrel. And Clive, you see what looks to be a portal above you as the hand that once was in the bag now retreats and is very far away. What would you like to do?
Just stay swimming.
Well, there's water
guess
still
we-
coming in. The bag is full, but the water's still coming in. So it's pushing you through this portal. And as get pushed through the portal, your head pops out the other side. And you go from having just a little bit of oxygen back to having no oxygen. And you're now back underwater. Kyla, as well as Nova, you both recognize and realize Clive's head has now just popped out of the bag of holding. What would you like to do?
Ah,
He's
Clive.
crowning.
He's crowding.
Maybe the portal to hell. Don't.
I would like to reach down and try to pull him out, I guess.
I'll help.
Is this a big barrel or is it a small barrel?
It is a quenching barrel, so I would say that it is a standard barrel size. Correct?
Okay.
Hanzu would be able to give me more clarification.
Because if it's a big barrel, I probably would be able to reach.
It's about a 55-gallon barrel.
Okay. Well, that's standard. That's standard.
Too short.
That's why it fell off and hit the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and Kyla roll for strength. Boss Lady roll to help. So whatever you get, you're gonna add to Myra's roll.
Huh.
Ooh, a 12. That's a big number.
Oh,
Evan.
I got a 6.
Ooh, a 6, but a 12, so you get an 18. Evan, after observing the smoke, what would you like to do?
Did he get TP'd away?
He's TP, but he's outside. He's just outside of the shop, and he was observing the smoke that was pouring out of the shop.
Gotcha. I did not understand that. Thank you.
I look through the window, see how things are going inside.
All right, roll for investigation.
That's a 15.
All right, you're able to see that, although not conventional, it looks like a plan is happening, and it does seem to be successful as the smoke dissipates or is beginning to dissipate, and the rest of your party is surrounded, or has surrounded, a barrel of water, or what looks to be liquid water, something you don't necessarily know.
It's piss.
And the commotion now is focused inside of that barrel, but there doesn't look like to be any more fire.
I start heading back inside to get an idea of what's going on.
All right, Hanzu,
Yes.
you roll for perception for me.
It's not running out of air, right?
Maybe, I don't know, we'll see.
10.
All right. You're able to notice that a head seems to have popped out of the bag that you doused in the bottom of your quenching barrel. And that Kyla and Nova are both trying to reach down and grab it, but just don't have long enough arms. What would you like?
I would like to grab
like-
whatever it is by the scruff of the neck and pull up.
All right. Roll strength. And Kyla, go ahead and roll strength to help. Nova, roll strength to help.
15.
I got a 21.
Dragon.
Nice.
All right. Well, with the collection of all three of you, Hanzu reaches down, gets a firm grasp of the back collar of Clive's shirt, yanks very strongly, pulls you up, Clive, along with the bag. As that comes up, Kyla, you grab the bag itself and allow the strength of Hanzu to pull Clive all the way up out of the quenching barrel, out of the water. And Hanzu, you give him a small toss onto the ground. Clive, you let out a few
That's
coughs
exactly what I was looking for.
and sigh of relief.
You good there?
I am alive! Anyway.
Well, at least we found what started the fire.
Yeah. Note to self: do not start torches or fire in bags.
Note to self, avoid the demon hand that comes into the fucking portal of the sky
Demon hand?
before they flood you to death.
Who's a demon here?
I don't know. Some fucking blue-handed thing just kind of came down and started ripping the
Just a
fucking
roll
ground.
for perception.
Oh, great. Okay. 24.
24. So as you say those words about some blue-handed whatever, you notice that Kyla has blue hands.
We gotta cut them off. They're possessed by the devil.
You
I've
realize
never seen a hand so big. That couldn't have been years. Also, never seen some shiny orbs before. They're large. That torch was oddly big as well.
I don't know what you're talking.
Ezekiel is in shock. And through your
Fuck you looking at.
conversations, as brief as they have been, you just hear Ezekiel go, Did you just pull a man out of that bag?
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of bag is that?
A special bag.
A very special bag.
Is it magic?
A lot of
You
magic.
could say that.
I think it's called a bag of grabbing. I don't know.
Bag of holding.
Here's a bag of holding.
You do a dance for it?
You do a dance for it is crazy.
Put him in the back.
Put 'em in the
Put him
bag.
in the back.
In the bag.
It just sucks me in.
Roll for intimidation.
Wait, who are we putting in the bag now?
I
We're
don't
putting
know.
him in the bag? Let's put him in the bag.
Ezekiel's going in the bag is crazy.
By the way, if that bag is infinite holding, how did it get full of water?
Interesting.
Yeah, Cray.
I think it just
Interesting.
expands as more things go in it.
Then I would have been pushed out like a newborn baby.
You were crowning for a bit.
Yeah.
So it seems like the bag of infinite holding may have some limits.
When it comes to liquids,
Maybe.
I mean, it is cloth.
But Nova's chants are taken seriously by Ezekiel. And Ezekiel takes 2 or 3 steps back as he thinks he is next to go into the bag.
Damn.
And
We only do it with people who
before all
phase
of
out.
you know, and before you're able to say anything, he turns and bolts through the door that he had come in with the barrel of water.
Put him in the bag.
And you, as a group, are now left alone in Ezekiel's skirt shop.
Where's the Dragonborn?
Put him in.
Isn't he over there? Outside? Outside?
He's dead.
Kyla, roll for investigation. And Evan, as you enter back into the shop, you see Clive lying on the ground, soaking wet, with a lot of water around him, leading towards the barrel.
You look like a drowned pig.
I got a 16, by the way.
All right.
And you look like a bitch.
Kyla, you're able to point out Yorman. He is over at the next shop across the little road, and it looks like he's looking through the window, looking for stuff to take.
Yeah, he's over there, guys.
Alrighty. I would like to drag him to the cart.
Is your ass playing COD?
What's COD?
It does sound like it.
Just here outside. So World War II. All right. So Hanzu, is there anything that you would like to do with the current group around you before you head over to grab Yorman?
I'll be back. I'm going to get this thieving dragon.
Abduct him. Put him in the bag. Put him in the bag.
No, he's going in the cart.
Put him in the bag.
He's going in chain.
He'd be
Put him in
enchained.
the shield.
All right, Nova and Kyla, is there anything that you would like to do now that Clive is successfully retrieved from Kyla's bag of holding?
I want to meander.
I'd like to look. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. What were you saying, Kyla?
I was gonna say I'd like to tell the others that I have a sort of idea that I want to try when we go to save the rest or like one of the other districts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hanzu, so as you go to get Yorman, you hear that Miss Kyla has an idea that she would like to share with you once you've returned. And then you head over, you grab Yorman, who interestingly was very fixated on whatever was on the other side of that glass window inside of that shop. You're able to take him back to your cart and throw him in chains. Miss Nova, go ahead and roll 2d6.
3 and another 3.
So it seems like as you meander through the shop, you are given an option to take either a blue
Wrong image. Sorry.
short skirt or a blue long skirt.
Is there a dressing room?
There is a door in the back, which you had seen Ezekiel run through.
Can I go try them on?
Sure. You take them both and begin to walk towards the back. Mr. Evan, is there anything that you would like to do at this point?
Hey, Kyla, weren't we going to look at these half tunics?
What?
I believe that was a question for you, Kyla.
Oh. Oh yeah, half tunics.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me 2 minutes to realize what half tunics meant.
That's how
That's
she-
on that's on
what she
me.
thinks they
We
are.
talked about it last time, and we realized that
That's-
neither of our characters would realize what the heck they were,
That's on
They
me.
look
and so
like
we're
half
playing it
elves.
as such.
Yep.
Catholic
Well-
priest.
You both see Nova grab what looks to be the only two still in the store, begin to work her way towards the back of the shop. Is there any reaction to this?
They laid in
Aw.
$1 short, I guess.
Oh well.
Clive, is there anything that you would like to do as you sit on the ground, wet, soaked?
I'd like to get up
All right.
and I'd like to poke Evan in the shoulder.
All right. And what are we poking Evan in the shoulder with?
My finger.
Sounds good. What is the response?
Where were you?
How you do that?
Because I'm soaking wet.
Okay. You don't see me smacking you. I don't like water.
I didn't smack you. But apparently I'm not wet enough to... noted how that works. Okay.
You poked me in my clothes. What is supposed to happen?
I had to poke him in the ribs because he won't be able to teleport away.
So you want to poke him in the ribs?
Poke him in the ribs, yeah, the classic, you know.
All right. Roll for sleight of hand.
24.
All right. Evan, go ahead and roll for your teleportation.
15.
All right. So as the first jab hits your clothes and doesn't actually trigger
Are you
the
wearing a crop top?
teleportation, the second poke to the ribs, quick jab, teleports you onto the roof.
And no, he's not. He's actually wearing a costume at the moment.
Then why the hell does poking you in the shoulder with your clothes on not teleport you? But me poking you in the ribs does teleport you.
You were able to find a way through the clothes.
Okay.
They had just went through a
The
fight.
water finally soaked through the clothes from the first tap.
Well,
There
it wasn't
you
this,
go.
it was a different place. Poked you in the shoulder the first time. This time I poked you in the ribs. The old rib poke.
Oh, rib poke.
Oh yeah, you fucked your friend. Like,
fuck your
it was over there, was it?
All right, Evan, roll for
front leg.
perception for me.
It's like,
Well, Clive, now Evan has disappeared in front of you, and you are
That is a 9.
okay, kind of confused as to why the first poke did nothing. So your current feelings are very fitting. But Evan, you notice that while being on top of the roof, that to the northwest,
it's a plot device.
it does look like there is another collection of shops further down the path, and it does appear that there are some more, or I should say, another group of enemies that may need to be dealt with at some time.
Where-
Huh. Hey guys.
Everyone is inside.
You're on the roof.
You're on the roof, but no one can hear you.
Well, you could yell.
Oh yes.
Hey guys.
Oh yes,
Why?
draw the monsters to us. What?
We might have issues out here.
Graves rolling. You can hear him rolling perception checks potentially for those monsters. I'm just saying. I could be insane.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's great.
But I feel like I'm rolling. I hear you rolling perceptions.
Would I be the only one that was?
Do they hear him
technically
yelling?
outside?
Nope, that one doesn't.
You would hear him the best, Hanzu. You would definitely hear him the best. But with him shouting, those outside of Nova, those inside would be able to hear as well. You do also, after shouting that, Evan, you do notice that the group that you saw over in the next district area seems to have been alerted to a sound in your direction.
Oh.
So Evan, repeat what you screamed so everybody can hear it again.
Hey, there might be an issue out here.
What?
We have to poke him in the ribs.
There's more of those, mind-controlled people. Maybe this time we don't kill any of them, though.
Okay, and
They're on their way this way.
I wonder why.
I don't know, it's really weird. They started coming this way after I called for y'all.
Were you screaming?
Cut him.
I mean, yeah, I needed to get your guys' attention.
Through your conversation with Hanzu, the group is able to ascertain the direction that the noise is coming from. They do begin to work their way from their district to yours.
They don't look happy.
Well, no, shoot.
Miss Kyla, you hear the conversation that is happening outside. What would you like to do?
I would like to quickly go outside to see for myself where they're at.
Okay. And you get up next to Evan in pixie form about the time that they are the group begins to move in your direction. Go ahead and roll for perception for me. And Nova, roll 2 d20s.
9
Okay.
or 6. Hold on.
There should be a dot. That should be the bottom.
It was a 6.
Okay.
And then a 3.
Okay. Now roll a d12.
Fuck, am I getting messages from?
Which one's the D12?
This one.
I've been using a D12 this entire time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, for how long?
This entire time.
Wait,
I just
so you're
looked at
are we
my-
saying
I just looked at
the
my
entire-
tin of dice to try
the
and find my D12, and I was like, why does that look like that says a 19 on it?
Okay, one second. You're talking about just this session, right?
Yeah. Just the
Okay.
section. Okay. So I'm gonna roll a D12.
That explains why your initiative was so low. Yeah, when you rolled a 1 before.
Yeah. I'm like, wow, I'm rolling really low tonight. This sucks.
Your max is a
Oh, man.
12.
You've been playing with one hand behind your back this whole time. Hi. You have had
That
quite
means
the
Nova's a
week.
pretty good fighter then.
All right. Yes, she has been, yeah. All right. So it looks like neither of the skirts fit you any type of weld nor any type of way that would make you want to wear them. But you're able to use them for an ulterior objective, or not objective, but you're able to shred them, and you're able to get 5 good quality scraps of cloth each, so 10 total. What you choose to do these with is up to you. Do with these. Do these with. The heck am I talking about?
You said
English is hard for today.
Yes. 10 good scraps of cloth. Or good cloth scraps.
Uncommon rarity.
Uncommon.
um,
They're blues.
can I grab one more like long?
That'd be
skirt
rare.
that's available?
One more long skirt.
Yeah, but not rip it up. Just put it in the bag.
Roll for investigation.
A D20,
That is a D20.
right? Okay, I have a D20 this time, guys.
Very nice.
Thank
Nice.
God.
Oh,
Congrats.
A 10. I
10.
love the fact that you don't apply any of your actual
Oh,
skills.
what am I applying? I'm sorry.
Investigation.
Oh my God.
Bro,
Okay.
you want anyone who plays the most honest way possible. It is this woman.
I don't have
Does she go off a stat sheet?
I don't
No.
It didn't matter.
No.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
Just eyeballing this
So
shit.
10.
now.
Just fucking send it.
Alright. So as you come out with your scraps of cloth, you hear that Kyla wants to talk to you about something, about a plan that she has. But shortly after hearing that, she flies off to see what's going on.
Okay, bye.
So you notice and look around a little bit deeper in the shop, and you're able to find a slightly beat up green plated skirt, which can provide a +1 to your armor.
Are we in a women's clothing store?
It's a kilt store. You said it was
Oh.
It's a skirt shop. I have said this. It's not a kilt store. That's next door.
Technically, a
It's a
kilt and
skirt shop
are the
for
same
men
thing.
and women. It's been explained last session.
Yeah, kilts or skirts.
gender
Well-
neutral. You said it was a what? Slightly
Specifically
beat up
skirts.
You don't know that Ezekiel doesn't own the next shop over. Huh?
Slightly beat up armor.
Plated
Plated.
skirt. I'm glad you listened.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go outside and figure out what's going on.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then you walk outside as you hear Hanzu and Evan having a rather loud conversation. From what sounds like Evan being up on the roof, Hanzu being at his cart. Clive is still hanging out inside the shop. Is there anything that you would like to do as you walk past him on your way out?
I'd like to check in with Clive and ask him how he's doing.
What is your response?
Pastroni.
You should grab a skirt.
I don't want to grab a skirt.
You don't have to wear it. You never know. You never know when you might need a skirt.
But I don't want to pay for a skirt.
Just grab the skirt. You don't have to pay for the skirt.
I'll take free shit. Okay.
Roll for persuasion, boss lady.
Is this gonna be our one nat 20 tonight?
That would be hilarious if that was her nat
No.
20.
I rolled a 9 and I have a +1.
There you go, 10.
Oh my god.
All right, so she's pretty convincing, and if you so desire, you're able to take a beat up cloth skirt or kilt, however you choose to describe it.
I will grab a kilt.
All right, you grab yourself a red kilt
Oh yeah, it fits the theme.
that's nearby. And
Cause
what
it's
would
red,
you
I'm gonna
like to
put it
do,
on,
Clives?
but I'm gonna put it on upside down from my head. So I'm gonna wear it like a poncho.
See, look
So
at
the
that.
head-
You look spiffy.
Okay, now Kyla's gonna think that's how you wear it. Okay.
I'm gonna put it the big poof. I'm gonna go and stick my head through the poof and then my head's gonna stick out through the legging portion. It's gonna hopefully drip around my neck and then it's gonna just fall across my shoulders like a poncho.
It does exactly
Cool.
that. It does exactly that. Nova, you notice this is definitely not the way to wear this.
I tell him he looks spiffy.
Thank you.
And
If I
as,
had a flick, I would.
there you go.
Though it's too wet right now.
What else would you like to do, Clive, now that you've got your beloved poncho on?
I like to head outside with Nova.
All right. So as you both work your ways outside, Hanzu, your conversation with Evan is ending. And roll for perception for me.
You said perception, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alrighty. Perception. I got a 5.
You got a 3.
So interestingly
You
enough,
got a 4.
you're
You got a 4. What do you mean?
you probably got a +1.
No, it counts that in D&D. It was a 3 plus 1, and he got a 4.
Well, okay. All I saw was a 4. I was
Lady
like,
goes,
I got
did
plus
you
eight."
roll a D12? D12.
No, because I'm looking at it and everything. I see a 4. I'm like, oh, I got +1. So +1 equals 5. But never mind.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. 4 or 5. It doesn't matter. All right.
4 or 5, whatever.
So your conversation with Evan has kind of heated you a little bit as you understand that him raising his voice and you guys being in a potentially hostile area could cause problems. So through that small heating process of your emotions, you fail to recognize that Kyla has come out and joined Evan up top and is observing the situation. You do, though, notice that Nova and Clive exit the skirt shop and ask what's going on or what Miss Kyla wanted to talk about.
I would like to break off from the group and jump in my cart real quickly and load my lovely ballista.
Yeah, 'cause of course you have one of those.
We used it that one time during the
You do?
boss fight.
It's still there.
Did we?
It is still there. You've not taken it down yet. All right. Well, interestingly enough, they are close enough to the cart and don't really know where to go next. So they kind of hang around as you hop onto your cart and begin to load your ballista. Kyla and Evan, what would you like to do? Either of you.
I would like to look at Evan and cough, but then say,
Bless you.
and then say to him, I want to try something real quick, so make sure you stay here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fly down towards Nova and tell her the same thing.
All right. So Nova. As Kyla flies down and provides the information to you that she's just provided, what would you like to do? Clive,
Huh?
you hear Kyla give information to Nova about
Nice.
staying there.
Okay, I did.
What would you like to do with that information?
Make sure John is with me, because I think I took him off before we started out because I had to go and I wasn't available that session. I didn't want them stealing it from me again.
Okay. Roll for investigation.
Fuck. 13.
Interesting. And for those who may not know, where do you typically keep John?
Usually he's on my back, but I put him inside my bag.
All right. So you go ahead and you jam your hand into your bag. And thankfully, you're able to feel the hilt of John. And he is still there. And you are just fine.
Okay. Do you feel like I'm gonna explode?
Maybe.
I was. What?
What? Why did I not have that? That's weird. All right. All right, what would you like to do now?
Pull him out and prepare myself.
All right, so you go ahead and start beginning. You retrieve John from your bag. Kyla and Nova. Kyla, as you give and pass along this information to Nova, shortly after, you see and observe Clive draw John out of his bag. And Nova, after you've received this information, you observe the same thing. Do either of you have any reaction to this?
Let's try not to kill these people because they're innocent bystanders.
No killing. No killing.
Okay. So Achilles tendons only.
After providing the insight and the information, Evan, up on top of the roof, what would you like to do?
Continue to listen to what the fairy told me.
There you
Kill them
go.
all. Kill them all.
So you stay put, and you observe them begin to slowly make their way towards the clothing district.
I would like to, however, ready my own chain whips in case there is an issue.
You go ahead and you pull them out, get them set up and ready to go. Hanzu, I'm assuming what you've sent me is what you are attempting to load it with.
Yes.
All right. I will say
Something great
it's
shot.
going to take 3 different steps. You're going to need to set up the bolt itself in the manner that you are desiring. Then load that bolt. And then the final one will be the process of aiming and fully readying the ballista.
That's fine.
All right. So you begin to concoct the concoction of gunpowder and other explosive materials that will go into creating an explosive ballista bolt. Go ahead and roll 3 d20s for me. And I'll let you apply your let's see.
I was gonna say wisdom.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I can get along that. Yeah, I was trying to think of something that was along those kinds of lines. But yeah, apply your wisdom. Miss Kyla, what would you like to do now?
I would like to check to see how far away the cart is from the people that are coming towards us.
Okay.
38 plus 1 is 39.
Nice. And that's the total of all?
Yeah, that's total with wisdom added.
Okay, perfect. All right, so you're able to set that bolt up with relative ease, and you are now onto the loading process while Kyla determines that the enemies are currently roll for perception.
I got a 14.
14. So they are currently 250 feet away from the cart, which
Okay.
happens to be where everybody else is.
Oh, so the cart's next to us.
Well,
What you're
since
saying.
you've come down and talked to Nova, they are next to the cart, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I would like to fly as far as I can towards them.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, your flight is double your speed? Or did we have any particular modifiers to your flight as a pixie?
I think it's the same as my walking speed.
Wow, you fly slow. I was kidding. I'm kidding.
I can't remember.
It's fine. So I'll let you fly 50 feet. So you're now 200 feet away from the enemy group. Now, are you flying up high or are you staying low? How is your flight process or path looking?
So basically I'm trying to get like tree level
Okay. Mm-hmm.
so that I can fly into one of the trees to land when they're nearby.
All right. So you're able to move your 50 feet. You are able to find a tree that is about 15 feet up with a nice branch for you to stop, rest, and observe on. Would you like to move up further on your next turn, or does this feel like a good spot for you?
Well, the goal is to get within 20 feet of them, so.
So we'll keep going. Miss Nova.
Okay.
You observe Miss Kyla take off and fly as fast and far as she possibly can. Clive, you observe this as well as hearing the instructions given by Kyla, but the situation in front of you is one that you're unaware of, and so the only information you are able to discern is that there are and is something coming, and it appears to have the rest of your party on edge. You observe Hanzu beginning to load his ballista in a way that looks to be more than normal. And you've observed Kyla give some rather military style direction in terms of strategy. What would you like to do?
Stealth.
All right. So you pop in to your stealth. Let's go ahead and roll for that.
Okay. 14. It's my lowest roll I've gotten in a while. Have my luck usually only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 14.
And you are easily able to slip into your stealth. Nova loses sight of you and is unable to see where you went. Is there anywhere in particular that you would like to move to while stealth?
Do I see the people or the enemy? Or
Currently, you
whatever,
do not. They're a little bit far out.
Then I'll just try to. I'll go to the trees that it seems. What's her name? Kyla's heading to.
All right. And what is your speed?
My speed
Yes.
30
All right.
feet.
So since you are stealth, you do move a little slower. So you're able to move 25 feet closer. And you kind of stay on the side of the path. Try and stick to relative shadows so that anything that could possibly get you discovered doesn't. You don't run into many obstacles, but you're able to get that 25 feet relatively easily.
Nice.
Nova, roll for perception. Mm-hmm. All right. So as you sit down, you get a little bored. You kind of take a quick look around. You notice that Clive is nowhere to be found. He's disappeared. What would you like to do? You do also notice that Evan is nowhere to be seen either. But you did hear him. So you're unsure as to where exactly he is, but you do know he is kind of close.
I'm gonna yell out, Evan!
Nova!
Where are you?
Look up!
I look up.
I wave down at Nova
I wave back.
very excitedly with very much very much
Bonita.
hyper.
I mirror the hyperness and waving.
Okay. All right. What else would you like to do?
What are you doing up there?
Kyla told me to wait!
Oh, she told me to wait down here.
Yeah, she said don't move! Wait, is moving my hand technically moving?
No, I think you're okay.
Okay, cool! Have you seen Kyla?
She flew off somewhere.
She does that!
Yep, she's got wings.
And she uses them!
She uses them very well.
And very fast!
I roll for perception.
All right.
Crap roll. 16. Dirty 16.
16.
Dirty 16.
Through this conversation, towards the end of it, you hear a sound from your left where Hanzu is. And Hanzu has finished creating his explosive ballista bolts and has begun mounting and loading them into his ballista. You've noticed that he has created 3 of them.
What you gonna do with those, buddy?
I have a plan.
What kind?
You gotta sing it back.
The explosive kind.
Ooh.
Hanzu, the loading process for these is very similar to a normal bolt. Just those tips are explosive. So as you load that first one and prepare it for aiming and for fire, please roll for perception. And Nova. Or anything else that you do. 17, very nice.
No, Myra told me to
No,
sit.
All right. So Hansu, you're able to see that Miss Kyla has flown ahead down the path towards some more of the shops, towards the next district, and you're able to see what you think to be her up on one of the trees, or up on one of the limbs on a tree, decently far up ahead of you. So anything that you would like to do?
I would like to jot that down as a mental.
All right. So you take note of her placement.
I want to roll. What would I roll? Because I want to do that for range.
You want to do it for what?
For to see how far she has like range.
Oh, range.
Interesting.
Let's roll intelligence as well as wisdom and do them in separate rolls.
All right, wisdom is 17 again,
All right.
and intelligence is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Jester can back it up.
Very nice.
I can back it up as well.
Hey, there you go. So you're able to
I'm totally not laying in
gauge
bed right now.
you're able to gauge the range
The
properly
swivel mic's quite nice.
and determine that that tree that she is currently at is 50 feet in front of your position. You are also able to see further past that there is movement that is happening as the group begins to make their way towards you. And they seem to be about 3 or 4 times as far away as that tree Miss Kyla is currently on. So you gauge it at about 200 feet.
I would like to start adjusting the sights on the ballista.
All right. And how exactly are you adjusting these? What needs to get adjusted? Is it a knob, a crank?
It is a crank for how far back the string gets drawn.
Perfect.
Why can y'all hear that?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to.
I don't
stomach and make it- it's at my stomach and I can hear it.
Well,
That's funny.
go ahead and roll a d20 for me, Hanzu.
Jester ASMR.
Just a regular D20?
Yes, just a flat d20. See how good your aim adjustment.
That's a 5.
A 5. So
Makes my hand itch.
as you begin to adjust and crank the crank, you are met with a decent bit of resistance. You are able to locate and understand that the resistance is not due to the strength or anything mechanical within your ballista, outside of the fact that it feels like there's a hitch or almost a jam within the gearing. Miss Kyla, you have hopped up from your tree and you've moved yourself another 50 feet. And so you're now 100 feet away from the cart. You are only 100 feet away from the current position of the group of enslaved. Roll for perception.
I got a 17.
Okay. So as you find a tree, this time on the other side of the path, you're able to observe as you cross the path that this group has the normal, or I should say, the same amount of peons or regular enslaved, but that there are this time two that seem to be bigger, badder, and in charge of that group.
Gotcha.
Right? Is there anything that you would like to do with this information, or would you like to continue to move yourself forward?
I would like to continue forward.
All right. Sounds good. You begin to press forward, and as you get closer, you are able to observe that the enslaved are certainly being commanded by the two in the farthest back. They approach nearby stores and shops and quickly sweep through and rummage before returning back to the pack and continuing to walk down. The stride of the captains does not seem to stop. They continue to walk at their pace as the enslaved dart off over to the right and to the left into these little shops as they search. Is there anything you'd like to do with this information?
Well, at this point, I don't know if anybody would be able to hear me for me to tell them anything. So, I would just like to keep like a safe distance so that I'm within, like, I don't know how far I am now. So,
Well, like I said, you're 100 feet away from them.
feet. Okay.
You're 100 feet away from the group of enslaved, and you're about 100 feet away from your group, from the cart.
The battle wagon.
The battle wagon.
Well, like I said before, I think I'm just gonna keep continuing forward, and then
All right.
I'll probably rest there to wait for them to come to me.
All right. Perfect. So you want to make one more move, one more dash up to get those 50 feet, and then you're gonna hang there.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I understood that. All right. So as you absorb and take in the information from what you've seen, you do notice that there is a tree that's further up that gives you a little bit more of an advantage, is a little more protected as well, and would be a better spot to lay in wait. So you begin to move up towards that. Mr. Hanzu, go ahead and roll for intelligence and strength.
Intel and strength.
Intel and strength.
All right, strength. We got a 9. Oof. Low roll. And then intelligence 17.
All right. So you're able to determine, thankfully, that the gearing seems to have slipped just a little bit. And so the teeth are slightly misaligned. And thankfully, your knowledge of your mechanism and how you built it, you're able to quickly thunk the gear that is slightly misaligned with your fist and pop it back into alignment. And you're able to get everything lined up for a shot that's going to be about 150 feet in front of you. Now, Clive, are we continuing to follow and move with or towards Miss Kyla?
Chirp, chirp.
Mr. Clive!
I said I moved forward, didn't I?
Oh, no. If you did it didn't come through. That's fine.
I might have low-key just said that in my head.
You might have. It's
And then
fine.
you laughed, and then I was like, okay, he got it. Sorry, I'm fading between consciousness right now. My bad.
I got you.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'm just gonna keep moving forward.
Okay. So you continue to move your 25 feet. So you're now 50 feet away from the cart. And you still got about 150 feet between you and the group. And you do have about, let's see, about 50 feet now that's being increased
Where am I getting messages from? That's pissing me off.
between you and where Kyla is. But go ahead and roll for perception for me.
I got it. 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that 7?
You're able to notice that there is, as you move up, there is a few barrels and a collection of supplies that are sitting off next to the entrance to one of the shops that could be used as cover or some kind of distraction. And you make note of that. You make note that it is 75 feet away from the cart, and it is on the left side of the path.
Can I go to it and see if it's empty?
Sure. So you go ahead and change paths and begin making your way towards the barrels that you have discovered. But back at the cart, Miss Nova, Mr. Evan, are we doing anything other than
I bumped into y'all.
sticking to your orders?
Sticking to the plan.
Sticking to the plan?
We trust Myra.
All right.
Trust
In
me.
Myra
Trust
we
me.
trust.
In Myra, new coins being minted 2027.
Ugh. Worth less than a
Evan, do
cent.
we agree on this?
I agree on what?
Sticking to the plan.
I have an opinion. What?
What did Boss Lady say? Sorry, I couldn't hear her.
Sticking to the plan.
Yeah.
Waiting.
I mean, Kylie's never got us in a bind before, so
Yeah, she has.
So we stick to the plan.
name one time.
Don't you two start bickering. You're not within earshot of each other. The DM pulls out a ruler.
Fucking godly hand comes out of the cloud. You two shut the fuck up now.
Giant ruler comes out of the clouds.
Just points at both of you. I said, yeah.
Can I?
Fucking lightning bolt on the pinky toe that doesn't do anything to us, just hurts really badly.
Too bright.
Can I take out my 10 pieces of good cloth
Sure.
Maybe some tailoring. I don't know.
Is there any end goal for the fiddling? Is there anything that you're attempting to discover, or are
Play.
you just seeing what you can do with them?
Seeing what I can do with it, like if I can develop a tailoring skill or turn it into a rope.
I could have sworn she was going to say kill boredom.
That too.
They have enough rope to hang.
Roll. Let's see. Roll strength. Roll intelligence.
Okay, strength is a dirty 20.
Nice.
And then intelligence, fuck me. 5.
So in looking at the scraps that you've collected, you're able to determine that if you made skinnier straps or scraps, I should say, that you would be able to double the amount that you have.
Okay.
You'd also take a look and you find that you don't really have anything that can provide a useful skill with them.
Okay.
You have ideas, but the materials that you would need to continue those ideas, you realize you do not currently have.
Okay.
What's in your inventory, by the way?
I have a deck of playing cards.
Oh.
You do.
Start playing solitaire.
You start playing solitaire.
With yourself?
All right. With herself.
Evan, do you want to play solitaire?
You wouldn't know how.
What is solitaire?
I don't know. Come play.
Knowing him, you wouldn't. I knew it.
But Kyla said to stay here.
But you'll just move down to me. It's like in the same vicinity.
Roll persuasion.
But I think if I move from here, I move.
Court of law be like.
13.
Can you see from here?
I mean, I have very good eyesight.
Roll intelligence. Evan.
Ha! That's low.
Because he could just stay up on the roof. And I can be down on
That's
the
a
ground
16.
so he can see.
A 16.
That's not that bad. Smarter than I thought.
So through
It
the
is only a +2.
suggestions of Nova,
I'm sorry, it's you're catching strays. I'm like on the verge
You,
of passing out. My bad, man.
you feel that it is smarter to stay on the roof for observation purposes. You also do feel that if you were to teleport down, that it would be considered moving. And I apologize for sending a yawn through the entire Discord. So, just resist it.
How dare. How dare.
Yeah, I feel you.
The thing is I wouldn't be that bad off, but my ass is currently head on pillow, blanket on, and I got the mic over my over my head.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm in the sleepy position.
So Clive just starts falling over mid-talking.
No. I'm
Clive's
getting in
gonna
a barrel. I'm gonna take a nap.
Clive's gonna stumble right as he gets to the barrel, hit his head on the barrel, and then knock himself out.
Gonna land upside down in the barrel.
Oh, I'm sorry,
pay
foreshadowing.
attention.
Apologize. I was kidding.
Listen, stop metagaming.
It was a joke.
Exactly, it is.
No, because
See-
because we'll put it back in the bag. It's okay.
No, in the back. Put him in the back.
I refuse. I'm awake. I'll get up. I'll get up now.
Instantly sits up.
I am moving.
Huh?
Throw in that cart.
I am now swinging my sword in the room.
I'm swinging my mic back to the desk, and I'm sitting down.
There you go. You're fine. Listen, you're with your. Well, no, you're by yourself. So but you're stealth. So
You could come back and play solitaire.
Or I could hide in a barrel like Solid Snake. No, that's
you could hide in a barrel.
No, that's not Snake.
It's a good point. By the way, you reach your barrel.
No, that is not Snake.
You reach your barrel. So what would you like to do with it?
Let me see if the barrel's empty.
All right. And how are we checking to see if this barrel is empty or not?
Opening the lid.
Open the lid. It's a barrel. Are lids
Yeah,
that easy to
barrels-
open?
Lids have barrels. Barrels have lids.
All right.
Yeah, but you got
Strength check.
Okay.
Got this. We got this.
25.
That's
Open the lid of the barrel, hopefully.
that is yeah. You
No,
almost
it's not.
you
It's
almost
not.
obliterate the barrel with how strong you push down on the top end of it, and the metal or no, I'm sorry, I apologize. It's a
Metal?
the wooden stopper.
Metal Gear!
Well, I didn't say what kind of barrel it was. It is a wooden barrel, and you push hard enough down to pop the wooden end cap off, and you find that it is full of lantern oil.
Oh.
And you begin weeping as you wanted a place to hide. No, I was kidding.
I cover that up. Except I leave the lid minorly popped open so that way it's easy to set up for later.
Uh-huh.
And I check the other barrel because you said there was 2 barrels, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I see the other. I want to check the other barrel, see if that one's.
All right. Roll this time. Roll strength, and then roll investigation.
17 and. Mine.
Oof.
ouch, dude, ouch.
So, as you
No,
break
it's not
open
so
this
it's
one, a glimmer of hope appears as you don't see lantern oil, but an empty barrel sits before you.
Really? Okay. Actually? No,
This is where he gets kidnapped.
Are you climbing in?
I'm gonna turn it upside down. And then the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna put the barrel above my head and I'm gonna pick it up, right?
Uh-huh.
Put my hands on the inside bottom of the barrel and then lower it over myself and then crouch down inside the barrel.
All right. Does Clive have any fears?
Not as far as I'm aware, no. He has none.
Okay. So you take this opportunity and create a very nice stealthy hiding spot. You do exactly as you say, but as you hold the barrel above your head and you begin to lower it down, you feel a small thing drop onto your head, into your hair, and you begin to feel the delicate little walking of 8 little tendrils.
Oh.
What would you like to do?
So it continues taking the barrel over my head and name Jeff.
Did you say name him Jeff?
His name is Jeff.
Little Hefe.
Little Effie.
You continue with your stealth strategy and ignore the thing that is now making its home in your hair. You've
Listen,
given
best
it a
case scenario,
name.
I become Spider-Man.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you die.
Oh.
But I surely you can't go there, right? So you've got the barrel now all the way over top of you. You are fully concealed. What would you like to do?
for a bit. I don't know.
All right. And how are we doing that? You're not really in a position where you can meditate.
Just gonna start whispering to him.
Hold on, you have the sword.
Yeah, here, talk to me.
Sword in there with you. I just realized.
How you doing there, buddy?
Unfortunately, there is no reply currently.
It's okay. Sleep, my sweet prince.
That's crazy.
And as you have
End
your
my turn.
conversation, he said, "End my turn, please."
It's only gonna get worse.
But as you have your sweet conversation with John, Kyla, you reach 50 meters away, and you're able to hear the captain's murmuring and the enslaved very erratically not conversing but almost responding to the captains as if they're letting the captains know if there was something or not as they continue to walk down. Is there anything that you would like to do?
I would
Attention,
like to,
guys.
guys!
in
close?
preparation, take out my pan flute and wait for them to get within range.
Remind me on what this pan flute does, because I know it's not just a regular pan flute.
Just a pan flute.
Okay. That sounds good. I like this plan. We're gonna take care of him with the power of music.
And ass tattoos.
And then AC/DC drops down.
I'll go get matching tattoos.
Thunder!
Find a tattoo shop first.
Thunder.
I can't not hear the build of the music. Just the guitars. Jesus up there with a pan flute. All right. You begin to ready your pan, or you ready your pan flute, and wait for the time
Sorcerer.
to get right and be right. One quick check-in for those back at the cart. How's your game of solitaire going, Nova?
I don't know, how is it?
Roll 2d20s.
8, 11.
You've got one suit settled,
Okay.
but you've run into an issue with the other three. You can't seem to get a 4 of club.
She's speaking gibberish.
You can see it as you flip through your cards, but you're playing straight up the rule of threes, and it's a middle card.
What's the rule of threes?
So when you play solitaire, you can flip one card over at a time, or you can flip 3.
Oh,
It's easier
poker.
when you flip one because you can use whatever the top card is. So if you do one, then every card that you flip, you're able to use. So it makes the game easier. But the right and the original way of playing it is with the threes. So every time you flipped, you would flip 3 of them, and you would use that top one. You couldn't use the other 2 until you dealt with and used that top one. So if you were able to use that top one, then you could use the one underneath it. And the whole goal with solitaire is to create and finish, all 4 suits of a deck of cards.
Of each deck, right? Because it's like 1 of hearts, so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to like king of hearts, and then
It's 1 to
clubs of
10,
heart.
as well as
1 to
the jack, queen, king. You do not worry about
That's
aces.
11, 12.
13.
Yep, basically. Yeah, so you have 4 different suits. So you try to finish each suit. If you're able to do that, then you've beat solitaire.
Gotcha. I was wondering. I was pretty sure that's how that worked. I didn't know the rule of 3 though.
Yeah,
Good to know.
playing it with the 3s is a lot more challenging. If you ever want to find something crazy in life, go play some solitaire. But flip
I'll
3 cards
suffer with
instead of
Siege
1.
first.
It's easier than Siege.
Oh really?
Yeah, because you can burn the cards after.
Or tear them up.
But like I
if
can
you
always
get
burn
that.
the people as well.
Tear them up, yeah. So Evan, how are you handling your time?
While I watch, I start eating cookies.
Where did you get the cookies
Where'd you
from?
get cookies?
Hold on, wait.
He's
hold
holding
on.
out on us.
Do you have cookies?
Yeah, they're made out of dirt. They're made out of my imagination. They're made out of dirt.
Dirt cookies.
That's
You know,
Cookies.
a time like this, that might be worthwhile.
That would be
Some
a
people
mud
call
cookie
them
because
mud
it's gotta
pies.
be like solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
I was gonna say mud
No, it's
pie.
no longer wet, so it's just a dirt cookie.
No longer wet, so they just crumble in your hands.
boy, a cookie.
You're very delicately handling and holding them as trying to keep them together.
Yes, he is. He finishes our set off and he just.
Roll for perception for me then.
Okay. No, we'll use the yellow one. We haven't used that in a while. You failed me. Swallow it.
We used the yellow one. We've
Punish
used
it.
the yellow one in a long
Yellow
time.
one.
You failed me.
7.
Bad boy.
7. Well, I
7.
will say you're very very engrossed in your cookies, but
Yeah, engrossed,
You-
literally.
you are still able though to recognize a barrel that gets flipped over and is sitting slightly askew to its original location. Still not
Is
moving,
that what they call a mimic?
but you can tell that it's out of place. Mr. Hanzu,
Yes.
are there any final preparations?
I would like to have the other 2 arrows sitting on the side of the cart, ready to grab quickly.
Perfect. And you've actually done this already. As when you climbed up there with all 3, you set those 2 there first, and then begin to load your 1. So they're exactly where you need them to be. You are prepped. You are ready.
Snake.
I would like to put my helmet on.
Battle.
While you go to grab your helmet, you happen to notice that Nova is playing a game. Roll for history as to whether or not you remember this game.
Uh, 15.
15. You're able to recognize the faces on the cards. You understand that it is a deck of cards, but the game itself, you don't seem to recognize or understand. Do you interact in any way?
Nope, I just go back to prepping.
Okay. You're like, whatever. And you
I'll
go
just grab
and
it
you
later.
prep and grab. That's a good point. You prep and go grab your helmet, and by the time you pop it back on, I'm assuming you're climbing back up to the ballista.
Yes.
Perfect. You get your helmet on, and about that time, the enslaved come within range of Kyla's pan flute? Yeah. Where's the hold on? Where's the thunderstruck music?
Thunder. I don't know. I play it, but it's copyright, and I get my ass in trouble.
Yeah.
Nah, you just got to know how to do it.
He makes a
I do not
point.
know how to do it.
Use the instrumental version.
That's still the same thing.
No, we don't have the words. It don't have the
Doesn't
words.
matter.
Nightcore doesn't do it.
That means that the fucking composer has the right. Rather than the singers. What?
As they come into range, the music begins. And Miss Myra, Miss Kyla, what would you like to do?
We did not hear anything.
I know. I played
So,
like 12 seconds of it.
so I would like to essentially use the pan flute to cast sleep.
Okay. Do describe how sleep works. Oh.
I sent it to you, so it's
The unagi. All right.
Wax
All right.
on,
You can
wax
see.
off.
So, sleep. It sends creatures into a magic slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected. Undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by this spell. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and roll your 5d8.
There's a fucking fever dream nightmare noise. Pitter patter than Niska. Mumuska. What the
I got 24 altogether.
24 altogether. Okay. And what point are you choosing to affect? I guess is how it was explaining. You choose a point. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range.
I want it to be around, like, more towards the bigger guys that seem to be in control.
Okay. All right. Does the pan flute have any tune or any sound to it other than, a very iconic song that may or may not have non-pan flute sounds?
It's basically just a pan flute, but she's using a tune that she uses. It's basically Kyla's lullaby, where she heard it all through her life from her family.
Oh, okay. So she plays the enslaved, the lullaby of her childhood. And as the group walks by, you see them slow. You see the erratic behavior begin to calm, and the enslaved no longer are running from shop to shop searching. They come to a halt about 5 feet in front of you. And as you observe what you feel to be your spell working, both of the captains look directly at you and unleash a loud curdling. They point
That was
their weapons towards you.
annoying.
As I thought.
The enslaved seem to be
I thought.
unaffected fully, although it did have some effect. They are moving slower towards you, but they have not fully fallen asleep. What would you like to do?
Okay.
The conversation with John is turning south.
I would like to I would actually then like to start retreating back towards the group as quickly as I can.
Goodbye!
Bye.
Solitaire's getting boring.
So you quickly bound back, and as you work your way back to the cart, you're not worried about anything else. You bound back past the barrels, past Clive, and the group of enslaved begin to move and regain their speed as they barrel faster and harder down towards the direction that you were flying. And they come within 20 feet of Clive. Kylie, you're able to actually get yourself all the, like,
What do you mean that doesn't work?
you're able to get yourself 75 feet away from the cart. And you're still continuing to move backwards. Clive, is there anything that you would like to do other than shriek at the fact that John has yet to respond?
That is not what I. Okay, yeah. Nothing.
Bye.
Except keep my mouth shut.
Do something.
Sounds good. Is there anything that you would like to do?
Increase my stealth rating.
Increase your stealth rating.
I only got a 14 last time.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll for stealth again. Let's see
Okay.
if it'll increase.
Can I pause? Yeah, I can. Okay.
Oh, good gosh. Yeah,
27.
they're dumb. Well, that's good because they rolled a 1 on perception. So, they're
Let's go.
Kyla has distracted them fully. So your stealth
Good job, Kyla.
has shot through the roof, and so your conversation with John, it goes unnoticed, even though you are whispering. Your
that
small
whispering barrel.
shriek of anger is not heard. The enslaved push past you. Captains push past you as well,
Damn it.
and drop down to within 50 feet. Hanzu, You're well within range and easily able to adjust. What would you like to do?
I would like to aim for the front of the group.
All right. They're 50 feet. You're easily able to do this and put the front running enslaved between and in your crosshairs.
I want to shoot at his feet.
Foot fetish.
You aim and shoot at his feet and go ahead and roll for your damage.
Fuck.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, and I understand where you are going with this, so just bear with me here. Roll, see here. Roll your damage. So roll your 3d10, roll your 5d6.
All right, 3d10s.
Mm-hmm.
Total is
3d10.
18.
Very nice. And you said it was 18?
Yeah.
Okay. 18, and then do 5d6s.
Why the? You're getting messages on Discord. I need to figure out
We got
why.
a 19.
Did you say a 19?
Yes, sir.
All right. So 18 and 19, that is 37. Now, as you've explained, you've not... The explosive that you've loaded in here is not lethal, but it is concussive. So you're able to do 37 concussive damage, quote unquote, to the group, which is enough to knock all 10 of them on their ass. And they are stunned momentarily.
What the fuck?
They all fall back on their butts. And roll for perception. Hanzu, roll for perception. Kyla, roll for perception. Evan, roll for perception. Nova,
Yep.
how's solitaire going?
I don't know. How is it?
2d20.
I got an 11.
And another 7.
2 sevens. Seems like you might want to quit.
Okay.
Roll for perception.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
I got an 11.
All right. Kyla, Evan, what is your perception?
I got 15.
I got 22.
15, 22. All right. So Nova, while you're playing solitaire and having not good luck, your eyes and your mind is quickly redirected to in front of you as the sound of Storm's ballista being unleashed wakes you to the current situation's change.
Quickly cock up solitaire.
With all of them concussed on the ground on their butt, you're able to finish packing your solitaire up quickly. And what is your next move?
Loot their pockets.
Steal
Okay.
his ball.
And
Norman's not here. Someone's got to get food.
I married this woman, by the way, just so everybody's aware. That's the woman that I married.
Good for you.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, I love it every day.
Good.
What is your movement distance?
That was the last we ever heard of Cray.
No, he was
I'll
saying
make the
comments
third
about his
one,
wife.
don't
He
worry.
actually is probably gonna live longer than you will.
Depends on if she figures out they're sarcastic or
Where
not.
do I find them?
Should be speed.
You mean like the autistic guy on the internet, or
Kyla, you're able to notice
King Queen?
30.
as well as... You said what?
30.
30, okay.
What the
So
fuck?
you're able to get within 20 feet of the group.
Oh, okay.
And Kyla and Hanzu, you are both able to notice that the concussive bolt has disrupted the purple aura that was floating over the enslaved's head, like kind of just floating around their heads. And the captains are doing some kind of
Do you want to do it?
incantation,
Know what to do, Macarena.
while one of them holds what looks to be a crystal in their hand.
Can I start sneaking up on these fuckers or not?
Is that what
There's a
you would like to
barrel.
do?
Yes.
All right.
You would think that Clive would get caught in the blast radius.
Well, they
I
moved
was-
closer. They're 50 feet. He's 75, so technically he would be 25 feet behind them. So that's the reason why he was not caught in the blast. He's also inside of a barrel,
In a barrel.
so he's got a little bit of protection there. Evan,
C.
what was your roll for perception?
I got a 15.
15. All right, so you're also able to notice that the concussive round hits and affects a purplish aura that you notice around the heads of the 10 smaller, more human-like enslaved, and the 2 further back guard-looking enslaved. One of them has pulled out a crystal, and they've begun chanting some kind of well, not that
They
detailed.
just start singing the Macarena.
Not the Macarena, you mean?
Tequila.
Hey, Macarena.
Like a fireball.
All right, Kyla, you're able to make your way back as this concussive bolt hits, and so you're not affected by it as you move back. You're able to stay out of range. That's how quickly you're falling back. Evan, though, is there anything that you would like to do now with the information that you've discovered? And then Clive, you said you would like to move in on them?
Yes.
Okay. So they are concussed currently as well as being distracted. So what would you like to do?
So I'm just they don't notice me at all, so I'm gonna throw off the barrel, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna yeet it at them. I didn't grab the fucking barrel of lighter fluid, did I? But I can't light them up. They're not allowed to.
Roll for strength.
Oh, okay. I'm not in bed, I swear.
It's fine.
He's totally in bed.
It's fine. Nova's just screw it to looting and just starts running it Clive with the bag. Evan, what was it you would like to do, sir?
No, that is not Solid Snake.
Evan,
Yes.
what would you like to do
Crazy.
with the information that you've been given?
Can I tell which ones are the ones controlling?
Yes. There are 10 of them that have been heavily affected by the concussive round that are on the ground. There are 2 of them that are the furthest back. Those 2 were not affected by the concussive in the same way. And one of them is holding a crystal in their hand, but they both seem to be speaking in a way that feels ritualistic. As
Close are they?
to you, they are 50 feet away.
Oh, so I can definitely do that. Okay.
No.
And they have the gem in their hand, right?
They do, yes. The one does, yes.
Can I teleport above them and try to break the gem with my chain whip?
Well, there's air above them, so if you want
yeah.
to teleport above them and then fall onto them, that's doable. They're very distracted currently.
Okay. Could I like jump off the roof and like start swinging, and then teleport mid, like going down?
Like Spider-Man
American
swinging.
ass sentence. Start
Yes.
swinging.
I mean, they're 50 feet away. You can teleport really anywhere that you wanted to. I'm just trying to understand where you're trying, because by saying that you want to teleport above them, I'm just letting you know what's there.
Gravity.
Yeah, gravity's still gonna exist. So if you want
Gravity's
to
a bitch.
chain whip and like swing in, there are trees that you're able to do that within the area. I'm just trying to get an understanding of what you're trying to do, so that
Can't
I
find the
know.
stinking GIF of what I'm talking about.
Cultic
Um,
GIF.
did you ever watch The Amazing Spider-Man? How he kind of like grabs the sewage lid and then like swings it around
Oh
as he's
my
like jumping,
gosh.
Yeah.
like that kind of concept, but with teleporting in between. So the momentum is going upward.
Surprisingly, I've not watched The Amazing Spider-Man.
Is that the one with Tom Holland or the?
Just think of one guy.
Neither.
No, it's the one with like Toby or something, right?
Oh, it's the one with Tobey Maguire.
I'm pretty sure.
You haven't
No.
seen the very first one?
I saw the first one. What is he
Then it
talking
had to have
about?
been someone else. Basically, it's Spider-Man. He fucking webs the fucking manhole cover and swings it at a bitch. As far as I'm aware, is what he's talking
Oh,
about, right?
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Like webs the manhole cover, grabs the manhole cover, and
It goes
Okay.
for
Like spins
fucking
it
blood.
around and then like macks him
Yeah,
with
you
it.
fucking. Hey,
But
he
essentially
fucking
that with a
macromishes
chain whip
decks
to
the
the
fucker.
but with a chain whip to the gem.
He's basically what he's saying is he's trying to go ahead and use the chain whip to wrap around the gem and fucking swing it away from their hands, right?
What?
No.
Yeah. No. So yeah. So I get the understanding of the attack. I get the understanding there. You're trying to attack the gem. I get that. But what I'm trying to figure out is what, like, how and where you're positioning yourself to be able to do so.
Okay. I'm jumping upward and teleporting mid jump to where when I teleport, the momentum continues going upward. That way I don't fall straight onto them. Because my chain whips have 20 feet of length.
Okay, I got you. So okay, so you're creating the momentum, and that momentum is transferring through the teleport.
Yes.
Okay.
Science.
Roll for acrobatics. I know it's your highest stat. And then roll to attack.
Okay, acrobatics. $34.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna be pretty high.
I'm sorry, it's the only thing that I have
No,
anything
like I said, I
stacked up
know,
in.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I asked it, I knew it was your highest stat, so I knew it was gonna be a big number. All right, so roll to hit.
Give me 1 second.
Jackpot. What the
Okay.
fuck?
D8. Which one's a D8 again? Never mind, I found it.
The one that has 8 sides.
That is a 4.
Not the D6. 12.
Well, so you need to roll to
Oh, yeah.
roll to hit.
I'm
not
stupid.
do
Sorry.
damage. Yeah. I mean, you can keep whatever that roll was, but
It was a 4. And that is a 4.
okay. So your roll to hit was a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So since you haven't done this particular type of move very often, Your accuracy is not necessarily the greatest. You're able to achieve the teleportation jump as intended, but as you reach your destination and throw your chain whip out, the momentum of the throwing of the chain whip throws your body off slightly. And so instead of hitting the crystal, you actually just spear the ground just past it. And your chain whip actually becomes lodged into the ground, the path. And you gain the attention of both of the captains.
Hey guys!
While they're distracted,
Uh-huh.
can I try to sneak behind them and get that gem he was aiming for? I don't know why I want to get it, but Evan wanted to get it. And they're also saying a bunch of gibberish mungo lungo, so like, me want it. Gimme.
All right.
You know?
Well, and you do have stealth currently.
Yes.
So you can roll with advantage. So go ahead and roll to hit, as well as
Okay.
attack.
Am I rolling a sneak attack thing or whatever?
It would be a sneak attack, yes, because you do not have
13. I cut the fingers off. Did I roll advantage?
yes.
Okay. 13 or... Okay, I'll take the 13 because I got 12.
Okay. So let's see. All right. And roll to hit. So roll your damage.
Okay.
Going sneaky peeky like.
Sneak attack damage. 13.
Okay. And what is your armor class?
14.
Interesting.
14.
Well, as you sneak in and go for your sneak attack, the sneaking part of that becomes your greatest ally, and you're able to get in close enough to be able to quickly attack the crystal from below, and you knock it from the bottom out of the hand of the captain while he is distracted. And as it falls down to the ground,
Grab.
roll for athletics. I'm sorry. Sleight of hand.
25.
He said 25.
26.
Oh! You are
He
able...
got a nat 20.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are able to grab and snatch the crystal. Evan, your momentum has worked its way down, and you both have... You find yourself on the ground and are facing the two captains. One of the captains, though, has began to turn and deal with the crystal that he has lost. But as that is happening,
Get out of here.
Miss Kyla, what would you like to do, as well as Hanzu?
Load another bolt.
All right. Since you've got those bolts so close, it's not going to take as long. So, after Kyla is finished with what she's choosing to do, you'll be able to fire again.
Okay. I like. Okay. Mm, I'm. I'd like to quickly rush back to where Clive is with the crystal and the guy that's trying to get it from him.
Okay.
And I would like to pull out my um my anchoring coin.
Okay.
And grab a hold of him and say, oh, where is it?
Mika, Vista, Lien.
Shoot. Why is it not in my inventory?
Right now, she's just grabbing her shirt. Fairy, yes, we are going to die. I can't stealth you and me.
Oh, here it is.
Exchange your fates.
Ankyrosis.
It's a disease.
All right. Does it tell you the what it does? I know that activates it.
So what you told me is
Mhm.
that it's usable once per long period and duration lasts 24 hours or until dispelled. But the coin itself, while touching coin to the anchor, whoever, whatever they're touching,
Right.
cry out Ankyrosaurus.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So they're anchored for 24 hours basically.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I was expecting it. I just wanted to verify that that's what it was saying.
What the fuck did you just do to me?
No, not you. The guy.
The guy
other
who was
Oh.
holding it.
Okay.
So
They
you
just fucking like stuck me in place and prevented any movement. Like the fuck.
So you quickly change your directions, and as you rush to this captain, you're digging in your bag of holding. You pull out your coin, your anchor coin, and before the captain is able to fully react, you toss it into his hand, almost in the same place. Like it hits in the same place that he was holding the crystal. And you shout the trigger word. And his hand drops like a ton of bricks straight down onto the ground. And he is now anchored for 24 hours. He begins to... And you see him trying to lift his arm up and pulling it. But obviously to no avail.
This distraction. Is that okay?
Sure. Go ahead, roll for your stealth.
Because I've just been saved.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do, Kyla?
23.
I would like to see I would like to see if I could somehow make sure that the other big guy isn't going to attack me or anybody nearby.
Well, it appears that the other captain appears to be a tad stupid. So he's the amount of commotion that is happening around him is starting to short wire his brain. And go ahead and roll for perception for me. Evan, what would you like to do as you face these two captains? One of them being now incapacitated by Kyla, with a quick, swift strategy using the anchor coin. By the way, Jester, you
Don't
are
appear to
successful.
be controlled in any way, do they?
The one that has the anchor coin in the hand still does appear to be controlled. The other captain does appear to be controlled, but you are seeing the purple aura kind of not spark, but go in and out as if the brain is being overloaded, so to speak, and it's difficult for the captain to concentrate, quote unquote. What was
I
your
would like to.
perception,
Oh,
Kyla?
sorry.
No, you're good. Continue.
It was 21.
Okay, perfect. All right, Evan, continue.
I would like to try to grapple. It's the one with the coins arm or arms
Okay,
if they're together,
it's just one.
and yank it to make it lose the coin.
I can't.
Okay, roll strength. And Kyla, you're able to notice that the aura around the other one is like fizzling or on the fritz as the commotion around is like I said, kind of short circuiting his brain.
I would like to say to Clive to try to break the crystal that he has. And while I'm doing that, I would like to basically with everything that I can try to muster up, try to hold this other guy back.
I'm gonna refrain from that.
If you don't break it, they will keep coming.
They were charging it with magical power, and it's an energy crystal, and they pulled it out. It's not controlling them.
It is.
By all logical reason, it isn't.
Okay.
Why would they? Why would they charge your crystal? I don't want to blow us up.
You're not gonna blow us up. I've seen it before. All you gotta do is break the crystal.
Okay, fine.
Hey
Okay, fine.
Nova, you wanna come shoot the ballista?
Nova has actually reached all of the now enslaved as they begin to get up from being stunned.
I'm gonna slap the crystal down, by the way,
That didn't take
and then
very
smash it with my
long.
boot.
Roll strength.
Me?
No, Clive.
Also, I got a 15 or a 16. Sorry.
I got a 9. Or natural 1.
Got a nat 1.
Yep.
All right. Evan, you're able to. What did I have you rolling for again? I apologize.
I grappled the hands of
Right,
the one,
for the
or just
anchor.
hand
Yep.
of the one person with the coin, and I'm attempting to yank as hard as I can to make them drop it.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Here's what happens. Clive goes to throw the crystal down. And as he goes to stomp on it, he doesn't throw it with enough force. It hits the ground, and instead of breaking, it bounces. But as it bounces over towards the arm of the captain who's holding the anchor coin. And Evan's grappling of the arm gets interrupted as his chain pierces the crystal and it shatters.
Yay.
As the crystal shatters, Hanzu, you unleash your second arrow. As that arrow flies, you do your best to warn Miss Nova of the impending explosion. Nova, you are reaching for the first enslaved to pick their pockets,
Nope.
unaware of the impending explosion that is about to happen. Roll a
Is this coming from the
d20.
crystal?
14.
I stepped away.
14. Surprisingly and thankfully, you have your eyes closed the moment that the arrow hits the ground again and the concussive shock goes off. The 10 enslaved all fall back on their butts.
Do I follow my butt?
You get knocked back and
I would say
staggered.
her ears would be ringing.
Yes.
Just want to loot the pockets, man.
You stagger back about 3 steps, your ears ringing. But thankfully, since you closed your eyes, yeah, you're dazed. But since your eyes were closed, your eyesight has not been affected.
Wow. Okay.
Kyla, you're able to notice the auras over the captains as well as the enslaved dissipate. Evan, you notice this as well. Clive, you notice that the hostility that had been shown previously goes away, and that the area, the current combat zone, so to speak, begins to gain a calm, more peaceful aura as Hanzu's concussive bolt begins to lift and everybody is starting to kind of come around, so to speak.
Chair, badass.
Miss Nova,
Yeah.
you have the ability
Yeah, dog.
to pickpocket 3 people if you would like to.
What do I roll?
What do I roll? Roll sleight of hand
Badass,
with
fucking
advantage.
badass Dog. Cute ass. Come back. Sorry.
17. Dirty 17 is the highest one.
Okay.
Dirty 10 is the lowest one.
Well, so you need highest, which is advantage, so 17.
7.
Alright, so 17. So the first one, you're able to pull out 25 gold coins. You're also able to pull out a potion-sized flask. It is empty.
Empty flask.
A potion-sized empty flask.
Potion size empty flask. Okay.
Roll your sleight of hand again for the second one.
With advantage or no?
With advantage.
Alright, 15 plus 3, so dirty 18 for the first. Ooh. And then a dirty 20 for the second.
A dirty 20.
Hang on. Because I'm not rolling a d12 anymore.
Oh, that always helps. That helps. So, for the second one, you're able to loot another 25 gold. And you're able to loot a small hammer. And you notice that the skirt on this particular enslaved
That's loud.
appears to be in much
The bitch around! There's a double bitch around!
it must be a,
This
a-
guy's a bitch.
this is a bitchy skirt.
Bitch ass.
Actually, no, it's not a bitch. It's a bitchin' skirt. That's exactly what it is. If you would like to take the bitchin' skirt, you can.
I'll take the bitchin' skirt and I'll put it on.
So you've acquired and are now wearing a pink and purple plaid bitchin' skirt.
Does it complain to her? God, that's a loud fucking sound effect.
What sound effect?
I changed the dice to like these potion healing dice
Oh.
for my D&D Beyond, and it's like dissipating is so fucking loud.
By the way, that skirt provides a +3 to intimidation because it's so bitchin'.
Gives bitch, don't fuck with me.
Can I modify this? Well, no, I can't because it's something I can take on and off. So
Right, you would
I'll
just.
I'll try and remember.
I think there's a place we can put it where it kind of at least shows it.
Okay.
And that was your second one. Your third one.
Dirty 15.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 21.
A dirty 21. So you're able to loot another 25 gold. You're able to loot a set of chopsticks.
Fuck yeah. I don't know how to hold this.
What the fuck?
And you're able to loot 5 Do What I Want coupons, which seem to be homemade. And after you loot the last one,
That's the wrong one.
they come, the enslaved begin to come to. They begin to stand up, and they begin to shake their heads, and hold their temples, and
I'm holding my temples too. I'm mimicking them.
oh, you're mimicking now. Roll persuasion.
And if I do well on this persuasion roll, I would like to continue to do sleight of hand and continue to pick pockets.
I guess someone's got to do it because
So
Jeremy's not here.
flat.
Why am I not
Persuasion.
doing it?
8?
8.
Not so great.
Shit.
But they are kind of dazed still.
Okay.
They're
Can I
still
make a
coming out
distraction
of
for
it.
her?
If you guys, sure. If you want to do a distraction, sure. Roll a d6, just flat d6, and we'll add it to her 8 as a help action.
Okay.
Hanzu, what would you like to do now?
I got a 2.
2. So you get a 10.
I would
Alright.
like
Do I notice that I'm not
hop
going
out of my cart and start walking towards the group.
One more time, Hanzu. I apologize. I know you're walking towards the group.
Yeah, hop out of my cart and walk towards the group.
Okay. All right. So you hop down. You begin making your way towards the rest of the party. Nova, you're a little confident with the success of your last 2 sleight of hands, and so you begin to find some of the more concussed victims, and you're able to find one more person to pickpocket if you so desire. Kyla, what would you like to do?
So they're do I notice if they're back to themselves or if they're still under control?
They are back to themselves. The aura that you had seen before that makes them enslaved is no longer there.
I would also like to rub my temples as if I was affected.
You motherfuckers.
Blended
Roll for persuasion.
I would also like to roll my temples.
Oh God! I'm running out one.
Oh my goodness. Roll for persuasion as well, Clive. Evan, what would you like to do? Did you say a dirty 5?
I got a 24.
24? What did you get, Kyla?
I got a nat 1, but my overall was 4.
God.
So unfortunately,
Kyla's not good at lying.
Am I one as strong?
You're not. You're not good at lying, Kyla, but you're able to find someone that currently is unable to stand up. And as you go to help them stand up, you're able to pickpocket them. So roll,
Oh, nice.
Oh, we actually
uh, roll sleight of hand. And Clive, you're able to
But
find
Clive
a concussed
them
one as
away.
well. I'm sorry?
Repeat what you said. I didn't hear you.
I said I would, but Clive's dice is in my way.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's a secret disappear animation with these bitches.
I got an 11.
An 11.
There isn't. That's
So you're
scary.
able you're able to pickpocket 15 gold. And surprisingly enough, you're able to pickpocket one do whatever you want card, as well as a reward card with 9 out of 10 punches to get a free ice cream at Sam's Silly Cones.
No, I don't have my dice to the marketplace. Leave me alone.
And as you pickpocket those items, you're able to fully help that person back up and bring them back to what I'll consider to be full consciousness.
What about me?
You okay, buddy?
Why am I over here?
Well, someone seemed to have been controlling you for some reason.
Ah,
You got that good wheat.
that's why I probably was. Why? Why are my ears ringing?
Don't worry about that. It's a side effect, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. You guys got any water? I'm parched.
Anybody got water?
I have endless
I
water.
have a water bucket. That's about it.
Nobody has endless water.
I'm not joking. I have endless water.
I like how serious that was. Evan, what did you end up? What did you want to do? By the way, I'm about to get to you, Clive. By the way.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see if my D&D guys have a secret
I got
I
you.
mean, everyone,
animation.
the combat's over, right?
Correct. The combat is over. Your guard with the anchor coin, he has woken up, and he's still anchored for 24 hours unless the coin is removed, which, to my knowledge, cannot be removed
Put 'em in the cart.
for 24 hours. The other guard has come to as well. So what would you like to do?
Put 'em in the cart.
Hmm. You know, I'm starting to think that there's somebody just handing out gems at this point.
Is that a 20? What do I have? Oh, it was literally a 19.
Clive, you hear Evan discussing this, or saying this statement.
Cool. I thought I was gonna pickpocket someone.
You are, but you hear him explaining. Yeah, you have ears.
They're handing a lot of gems.
Yeah, you hear Evan talking about how he thinks somebody is just handing out gems.
Good.
Free money.
All right, what else would you like to do, Evan?
I guess I'll head back towards
Now one gets a flick.
Kyla and the others and just wait to figure out if there's any more things that we learn from the controlled, for lack of better terms.
Yeah, I mean, enslaved is what they were, but yeah, controlled is basically another term for them.
Indentured servitude.
Okay, well, no. All right, you go ahead and make your way over towards Kyla, who is helping another person up, as well as you walk over to Nova, and Storm comes walking up as well, or Hanzu, I should say. You notice Nova being one sneaky little gnome, as she's pickpocketing just about
She's a
as
gnome?
good as all of the huh?
I'm not a gnome.
Wait, you're a
What?
gnome?
What?
She's a gnome?
You called me a
Oh,
gnome.
I'm
not a
sorry.
gnome.
Apologize.
That's a different D&D
That was
campaign.
that's a different
She's a
D&D
gnome.
character. Apologize.
Oh.
Just a human. She's a sneaky
Aw.
little human that's
Just a-
exhibiting very
just a
strong
pathetic
rogue
normal
skills
human, huh?
currently. Hey, I didn't say it. You
Okay,
did.
Screw you.
What's wrong with being
But you
human?
notice
sound,
you
he's like,
notice
yeah,
this,
she's
this
just a
sneaky
human.
thievery.
Skin him. Take his
Do you
ball.
choose to bring it up?
No, because I don't feel like getting pickpocketed later.
I think getting pin-pocketed is even worse.
Who put this needle in my pocket?
You end up getting a
You did.
handful of ink.
Sorry.
It's terrible.
No, they put it inside your pocket and upside down, so when you sit
Oh wait,
down,
sorry,
it's
that's pen-pocketed.
pen pal?
Alright. You rejoining group up with everybody else. Clive,
Fine.
what was your sleight of hand check again?
I didn't get to make one.
Then go ahead and make
I know
one.
how to make one. 26.
26.
Let's go. That was a nat 20 off rip. That's amazing. I have to do my.
So you decide to take the time and the effort to prey on the most poor individual of the whole group. You pickpocket the guard who has been anchored down for 24 hours.
What is he gonna do?
My
What is he
stuff
gonna
now,
do?
loser.
Stop me?
You take from him 20 gold.
Nice.
You take 3 dust bunnies.
What's that?
It is dust that looks like it has been like shaped into bunnies and are holding their shape very well.
Ugh. Okay.
You find yourself to do whatever you want cards.
Cool.
And as you dig very deep and reach very, very, very far down in the pockets of this poor guard, you grab a hold of a giant sausage. I'm kidding. It's a joke. You pull out a very small
Oh, it's
piece
small,
of
not big. That's why
paper
it's not a
that
sausage.
is rectangular in shape. And at the top left corner, it says guard card.
Oh.
Has a picture of the guard's face.
I just told this man's ID.
The name is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Wait, what?
And start date was 2 weeks ago.
Hey, nerd.
And that's what you loot.
Nice.
Now, what would you like to do?
Enter stealth.
All right, roll for stealth.
30.
You enter stealth very stealthily.
Nice.
And as the rest
Looks
of
like target
the
someone else. Oh, okay.
group comes to and wakes up, the guard, who is not anchored down, happens to notice Evan. And he looks. He goes, "Hey! What? Why are you purple?"
Fuck. Oh, he's racist.
That's crazy.
Is there a response from Evan? Or I guess anyone else for that matter?
I would assume that Evan just ignores it.
He's disassociated.
Good dirt cookies.
Dirt cookies? The guard then turns to the rest of the group and goes, why did he just kneel down and is eating dirt?
We don't ask questions. You don't want answers
He's-
to.
He's a little funny.
Is that a question I don't want an answer to?
Yes.
We don't have dirt in the void.
Did you say the void?
Just pitch black
That's why he's
darkness.
from the void. That isn't in Evan.
See, but that's a question I shouldn't have asked.
Yep. See?
Uh,
Our big jump.
you guys are not from here, are you?
No, definitely not.
No.
Yay.
Look a little out of place there.
I'm surprised you can see me at all.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm the ghost of.
Ma'am, can you stop pickpocketing all of these people?
No!
They
I've run off maniacally laughing.
She's taking advantage. Shut up or I'll pick on you, bitch.
Cray.
roll for stealth. What?
I would like to go over to the man that is pinned. And I would like to
Man. Oh,
grab
wait.
the coin and say
Oh.
Movicus Maximus to release him.
Movius thy gluteus maxima.
Sounds good.
That's all I heard.
As you remove the coin with the trigger words, the guard looks back up at you and goes, "What kind of magic was that?"
You know, a magician never reveals her tricks.
That's I've never experienced anything like that.
Cool, huh?
Terrifying.
Starts trying and failing to flip the coin between her fingers. That's all I'm hearing with this. It's cool, huh? And it's just fumbling it very poorly.
That's. Where did you get that?
I bought it. I believe. Or I found it. I don't know. I might have found it somewhere.
Hopefully, it wasn't just lying around.
It probably was in a crate or something.
Ah,
Drop penny.
okay.
Either that or I bought it from the shite store.
Oh, I've heard of them. I never got over there. I've heard they've got quite a lot of shite.
Yep, they do.
I miss my shite.
Who's? Are you hearing that? It's like
Yeah,
someone's
somehow.
talking, like to my right, but there's just two
Sorry,
barrels,
Scrooge.
and they're way back there.
I just now got
Well,
Scrooge's joke.
you know,
He said
it
I'm the
happens.
ghost of Christmas past because he's Scrooge
Ghost of Christmas
and he's
Past.
Oh.
and he's stealth. So if you're asking, who is this?
Yeah.
I just stepped out the joke.
Who knows? It could be a phantom
Listen,
in the
it's
night with
late,
a
okay?
knife.
Phantom in the night with a knife. My gosh.
It really could.
Uh,
You never know it's in the night sometimes.
Yeah, could be. Well,
you will get slooshes too boogishly.
I'm at a loss for words for what just happened. I don't understand why are y'all here?
Your town is being taken over, it seems, by um someone named the Sleeper.
We saw your fat mom standing in the corner. We had to come investigate.
My mom's alive? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
This is great news. She's been dead for 5 years, and now I heard a whisper that says she's alive. It wasn't exactly
Her
that.
past.
Maybe she was Feynac.
If you're gonna take stuff, you need to run far enough away to not listen to weird conversations. Little girl.
Did somebody hear a cat dying?
No. It's just my brother over here trying to whistle. And the other guard is over there making dying cat sounds, trying to whistle.
How do you fucking do that, Greg?
That's not his name. His name is Scrooge Ebenezer. It don't. Our parents were weird.
Isn't that your name?
No, I'm Ebenezer Scrooge.
He's Scrooge Ebenezer.
Yeah.
I'm about to feel a lot of screws in my knees here.
You gotta watch
Well-
out for Scrooge.
I've been standing for too long.
Well, so you said our place has gotten taken over?
Yes, there are other groups of people here as well.
Yeah. Well, there's me, my brother, and then there's 3 other guards that keep watch.
Mm-hmm.
Or were we the first group that you ran into?
No, you're the second group.
Oh. Did it have any
Yeah, the
guards in
first
it?
group, that guy over there ripped off an arm and killed a
Yeah.
person.
Oh.
Supposedly accidentally.
You're a big man, by the way.
Gracias, mon ami.
I'm gonna give him a toothy grin.
I think he might be part
Tooth-
Gollum.
Toothy grin.
I think he's too big to be a golem.
Oh. Okay, well, if you ran into... There was only one of them, right? That looked like a guard, like me and my brother here?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, I mean,
I'm like a pancake.
I mean, it happens. It's a part of being a guard. We signed that in our little contract. It might get squished by random adventurer. It's actually something we signed. It happens a lot. You'd be surprised.
We are sorry though.
Oh, well,
It
at
was
least
actually-
you're sorry. That goes a long ways, especially
Evan
in the
holds up a
funerals.
dirt cookie. Dirt cookie?
Scrooge Ebenezer just starts shrieking out of disbelief that you're eating dirt. He's
Both of his names are
mine! And he goes running off. Or,
I find it funny that you yell like you're still in an apartment. Trying to be careful of your tenants.
well, I have a tenant that's right next to me that
You have two
That's
tenants.
fair.
Your son
currently
and your
is,
wife.
huh?
Your son and your wife.
Not
The
my
cat.
son.
Who's your son?
Not my son.
Who's your son? That's your stepson.
Eat it.
And he's your stepson, since we're married, and he's my son, so.
Dang, she's got to beat Kay.
Why does it look so fucking nasty?
Oh, I'm assuming. Oh, go. Sorry. I like the boss lady's screen. Yeah. So, thank you. Thank you for rescuing us. If you need any oil for lanterns, there is a lantern shop back there. I can try to get the shopkeeper.
Do you sell lanterns?
I'm a guard.
Do they sell lanterns?
That guy does.
I have a lantern.
I look at that guy.
Who just said they had a
Look.
lantern? Did you say what? I don't know. Anyways. Mr. Hansu, what would you like to do?
I would like to start heading back towards my cart.
Perfect. Miss Kyla, what would you like to do?
I would like to address the guards that are there and the people that are there and tell them that they should probably get to a safe place and stay together.
I like it. I like it. And how do you do this? The group that the enslaved, they're all about right there. The
We can send them
only
to the keep.
what?
We can send them to the keep.
Oh. The only one that has run off is the other guard, Scrooge Ebenezer. He's ran off towards the center of town.
Well, that guy's dead. No.
He is perished. Too late for him.
I would just like to say everybody that that I know that it seems like it's a very odd situation, but that there is still danger in the town, so they need to get to a safe place where they're all together and they don't let any strangers besides us near them in case they're trying to get enslaved again until one of us comes and tells them it's safe.
Roll for persuasion.
Okay. I got a 19.
Ooh, very persuasive. And here I was getting ready to say that they all thought you were reading off of cards. You are convincing. And the shopkeepers make their way back to their area. And you all, as a group, get to decide and pick whether you would like to hang out in the lantern shop or in the alchemy store.
Alchemy, I need
I
alchemy.
vote
store.
alchemy.
And Mr. Hanzo, you go and grab your cart and you bring it up the path further along and into the next district. Currently, there are
can't find
2
one.
votes for alchemy. Are there any others? Clive, Nova, Evan?
I don't have night
Huh?
vision, so I'm leaning towards lantern.
It is okay if you want to go in different places. This is just a vote if everybody wants to go to one.
What are the options?
Options are lantern store or an alchemy
Yeah.
shop.
Alchemy.
Lantern.
Lantern.
All right.
Lantern. Need a new and better one. If I can find it.
So Clive and Nova make their way over to the lantern shop as the vendor opens the doors and lets them in. Kyla, Hanzu, and Evan follow the alchemy vendor to their shop. Hanzu, you bring your cart with you. The alchemy shop is further in the district than the lantern shop, so everyone will reconvene at the alchemy store when ready to move on. You all begin to settle yourselves back down. And Nova, on your way to the lantern shop, you come across a barrel.
Ooh. Barrel.
The top of the barrel has been broken open.
Ah.
And inside contains a bunch of lantern oil.
Oh, okay.
What would you like to do?
Well, I don't have a lantern, so I can't do anything with the oil.
You don't have any containers?
Oh, I have a potion-sized container. I'll fill up my potion-sized container with some lantern oil.
All right. So you acquire now a lantern oil. A potion, a bottle of extra lantern oil.
Potion-sized flask of lantern oil.
There you go. Yeah, that's not a mouthful at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. All right. And then you head on to the lantern shop.
Potion.
Miss Kyla, what would you like to do?
S. File V. PSV.
Are we
PSV,
inside the alchemy store?
You are
Or are we
entering
going
into
through?
it, yes.
I guess
God,
I
that's so
would like to look around.
All right. So
I
go
didn't-
ahead and roll for perception for me. Hanzu, what would you like to do, sir?
I would like to look at what supplies they have for alchemy.
Check your boat.
All right. Go ahead and roll for perception as well. Evan, what would you like to do? His dirt cookie sounds amazing. I don't know if he made it to the alchemy shop.
He might not have.
So I was looking at
I got a 13.
GIS.
Got you. I apologize for a boring session.
I was
Nah.
trying to find a better enchanting table one. Since we're going to alchemy shop,
When
enchanting
fucking
table.
using moose.
Got you.
I don't know how old that guy is.
What would you like to do, Evan?
In fucking forever.
I would like to look around the alchemy shop and see what's available.
All right. Go ahead and roll for perception as well. Clive, what would you like to do?
Am I in the lantern shop?
You are entering into the lantern shop.
Perception check.
All right. And Nova, what would you like to do upon entering the lantern shop?
I'd like to peruse the lanterns.
We'll go ahead and roll for perception. And before we reveal the perception rolls,
Okay.
We will fade out of the mist.
What?
And pick it back up later. Do let me know what your rolls are, though.
Okay.
13.
I got a 13.
Oh, is that mine? Wait.
What did you get?
I got a 13 as well.
Did I roll a perception?
Gosh.
Yeah, I got a 13. Yeah.
Myra, you better roll a 13.
I rolled a 6.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh dang it, Myra!
But I hope you all watching the video enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one for more adventures. Bye-bye.